today, and we are going to start off the day with a small little mistake that I made. So when I was doing the calendar layouts, I thought I was supposed to do August, and so I did an August layout, and then when I was putting all my stuff together, I was like, Megan did August. So you're going to go ahead and see two layouts for the month of August, but that's okay because these layouts can be used for anything. This could easily be used for June or any of them. It's just the basic idea of the layout is what I'm hoping that you guys will get from being part of our workshop. So I'm using some sunshine paper, and this is a Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper. It is current. I have used this designer set before. It is the Sweet Dreams designer paper. And then I've just grabbed a piece of yellow paper that coordinates. This is Hello Honey. And it was an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and I just sliced off a 1/2 inch, so it's 8 by 11. And so that is gonna make it really easy. So let's go ahead. I don't wanna put that on yet. I've already rounded all my corners, as you can see. And then I'm going to bring in a strip of paper, and this is from the same set. So oftentimes I like to just use the same set of designer paper because it will coordinate. And so that makes it easy trying to find colors that work with your paper. So we're gonna put this not quite at the bottom, but kind of in the middle. And it's just 3 inches. That's a really easy way to do this. It's just 3 inches. A 3-inch strip is gonna make all the difference. So now we can add our yellow. And it's going to go right down here, but I am making it more down towards the bottom and more towards this side. And that can go down. So now I have some layers, and the first layer that I wanted to do is I wanted a really large photo, and I like to do this in the calendars. A large photo makes such an amazing statement. And I did this with an 8.5 by 11 in one of my past year calendars, and I found that I really loved it. So I just have a photo mat here for a 5 by 7 photo. Okay, so we have this, and it's gonna go here. So then the next thing I did is I realized when I was working on this calendar page that I really needed another color. Like, I loved the gray and I loved the yellow, but it was like when I went to layer, I needed something else to break it up. So I went ahead and I decided to add purple, and I did that from this designer piece of paper. And I really loved being able to grab this designer paper and be able to add it. So what I'm gonna do is just add a little flag. And then I'm gonna wanna tuck this in, and I'm gonna layer it over this piece. So then I grabbed a piece of solid purple paper, and this was really just to ground what I was trying to do. I just felt like with so many different designs, it was kind of a little bit crazy, and I wanted something that was just like really bold and allowed it to ground it. So I have my 5 by 7 photo mat down here, and then I've tucked my flags in right behind that. So then I have 3 by 4 photo mats. So the gray piece is a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then the white part is 3 by 4. And again, I will trim my photo down to fit within this, and I could also use one of these as a journaling card. So I'm going to put one right here, and you can see that I'm overlapping over the yellow, and then I'm going to put the other one right here. Now, using 3 by 4 and 4 by 6 squares or photo mats or photos is going to make it a lot easier when you're putting this together, because they just go so well together. You can always just find a way to make those fit and play around with the different arrangements, and they always end up looking really nice. So I just want this centered kind of in between these two right here, so it's centered on this part. And then I've just taken that same Simon Says die, done the same thing where I've done a layer in purple, and I know that that does not even look purple, you guys, and again, I am so sorry about the lighting. I don't know if you can see it better. And then I've just stamped in the coordinating color, and I'm just gonna put this down just like that. And I will just go ahead and tuck my photo right under there. And for August, I specifically did like a travel kind of theme because we usually travel in August. And then once I get my photos on here, if I want to add any other embellishments, maybe down here or whatever, I can always do that. So that is August. You guys got two ideas for August since Megan and I both ended up doing August. So next you are going to see October from Megan, and then I will be back with November.